this is a split screen partner in here at the minute. You know, luckily I've got and she's good at it as well, so it's actually awesome for me. But here we go. So I've watched everybody's of them are just amazing. You know, hats off to you all. You know what you're doing and you're good at what you do. You know, but I wanted something a little bit less time consuming. It takes a lot of time anyway, but in comparison with half the ones out there, I think I've getting off lightly. You know, literally. I've been at this all day as well. Literally, unbelievable. We've got to finish off the posters, and the reason as well. I'll let you all into a secret. So this is what I've done. The reason why I've done only, you know, like 2 squares is no matter what, the zombies are going to fall down there. Trust me, they won't have a choice. So they'll fall down there, and I can, it'll be, yeah, let me show you. I can access it. Damn. I'll be able to access the spikes from here, either one of them. So there's a reason for my very narrow corridor for the zombies. And also, you will see what I'm going to do something what nobody else has done. And I ain't telling you yet. You just have to watch my video and find out. But this will be ready in about a day or something like that. Once I've built my tower here, going straight up. I actually came digging down, you know, 12. I watched the dude, you know, digging, and he put his you know, the wood frames, one in each corner. And that's what I did. I made all the wood frames going around, and then dug down on one end, you know, and dug until I reached the wood frame, and so on and so on. Dug it all out around the middle, and then I planted the dynamite in the middle as well. A couple. It didn't really do much, but what it did, you know, it worked. But it collapsed anyway, and it saved a heap of time. You know, so if you haven't seen that video yet, there's a dude, you know, what tells you the best way to dig, and that's the best way to dig, from corner to corner, and you know, just like you know, like an apple, the way you eat around the apple, eat around the rock, and that's something else as well. I managed to get loads of, you know, small stones, because all this bit from about here, this is all stone, you know, behind this wall. And even going down still, even more. I could have gone down further, and, you know, got more stone, but yeah. Yes, I'm having spikes down here, but, you know, and I lend my secret weapon. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. You really enjoy it, but let me show you this anyway. So what I'm trying to do at the minute is, and I think most of you will agree, you know, to build these concrete slabs, very time consuming, take a lot of resources. So I've cheated a bit, you know. I'm building it up to about 1 layer, you know, just below the soil, and the layer there, cement going up. The zombie's going to get to the edge and start, you know, chipping away at the brickwork. So use your heads, everybody. You know, use your common sense. You don't have to go all out as much as what you might think so. You know, there's yeah, good ways of logical ways of just, you know, saving yourself a lot of time and a lot of energy. Let me tell you, because this game drags it out of you. I don't care. I think this is one of the most exhausting games ever. And the fact that my dude, you know, I've got to feed him, and you know, he gets thirsty and he's gonna die from, you know, thirst every day, which is unbelievable. It's a bit annoying, but I still dig it. This is my best weapon. I don't care. The chainsaw. I have a lot of fun with it. You know, go through zombies with that puppy. It's really good. Sours player's role. Right, let me finish this off. I mean, I could update, you know, like most people would upgrade all these wood panels to, you know, like the metal, yeah? But there's no point, because zombies are going to be falling down into this chamber bit. They ain't going to be stopping to admire the woodwork, the brickwork, you know. And as for the cement, you know, there it's only two blocks. Yeah, I'll tell you why. 'Cause I haven't met one zombie yet, which is a giant. You know, even them like hard alien-looking type zombie ones, if you know what I mean, the grey ones, which take an immense amount of ammo and hits to kill. Yeah, even they ain't that tall, really. You know, so you again, you use your heads when you're building. You know, you got to save time, otherwise you're a slave to the system. You know, and in some respects, perish the thought. I got a baby to look after, so I can't afford to be, you know, slaving it all day. Oh, what? About to say. Right, how many days have I got until I get attacked by the horde? Day 75, so in 2 days they're gonna come bum rushing me. But I don't think I'm gonna do the horde tonight on my own. I've got the weapons, but it'll be suicide. You know, I'll be honest. I need my partner for that one. It's getting a little bit hardcore now. I keep getting the banshee ones as well. Keep hitting me, and when they scream, they just bring the whole house in. Shit. 1 minute. See, I do not want to waste my resources on this. The minute you wear it go ting is the minute I'm making it into a metal crate, which is all good, but not all good. Because again, I don't need to go that that far. See, I'm on about saving resources, but it's amazing how I've gone 12 down. This is pretty deep, but in comparison with other people's, it's absolutely nothing. It's like a baby pit. I've seen bigger, much bigger, and I know some of you gamers out there, you've gone all out. Hats off to you. Some marvelous creations. Seriously. Thousands. I've just gone and chopped down the rainforest, don't you? I mean, look at this. It's crazy. Work fast, work fast. I'm trying to get it built, yeah. How far we've got left? You know what? I reckon I'll get where I want to be before the zombie horde come and get me. Should be pretty awesome. It's like that bit there as well with the posters. I've gone, only three eye. You don't really need to go any further than that, because again, I'm just going to put the wood on that, and then concrete at the top again for that, because they ain't going to be admiring the woodwork really when they're falling down into the gorge. So I'm convinced it will work. If this plan, don't work, this the strategic planning, then I quit. Literally. Nah, it'll be all good. more. Come on, come on, come on. Down. So at least need about over 200. Probably even more. I mean, the resources on this puppy is just draining, really is. I can only imagine playing a one player and, you know, gathering it all myself. By George. Look at that, 4,100, yeah? It ain't not bad, actually. Right, that's building up. Yeah, I know people normally anyway, I ain't gonna bore ya. It's a little short video. I've got a lot to do. You don't want to see me doing this for like hours upon end, you know, which no doubt will take some time. I know people normally fast forward it and whatnot, but I'm just gonna call it there. And I'll be back on tomorrow, you know, well, when I've actually finished this, you know, for part 2 of my base building, you know. Hopefully it'll be finalised and in working order, you know. You'll love it anyway. I know it looks like everybody else's, but my finishing touch is nothing like anybody else's. Yeah, right, I'm off anyway. Goodbye everybody. I just wanted to show you quick.